Hello again today. Welcome. Jen McKee here in our day 6 live Facebook video of our Delightful Detox that we're doing for 21 days to rejuvenate your mind and body. If you're just seeing me here for the first time this week, I've been doing a video every day for you, and I will be for a total of 21 days to completely rejuvenate mind and body, overall well-being. It's just fabulous. And this is day 6. What we're doing is recording for you live for free on Facebook, while at the very same time we're recording our official course that will be available on our website at sonaview.com. So let me ask you, are you doing some of these things that I've been teaching you, but feeling stuck? And actually, for the benefit of the main camera, let me just introduce myself. Hello, I'm Janet McKee, wellness expert, speaker, author, certified high-performance success coach, founder of Sonaview, teaching you, as you know by now, everything you need to embrace a better life. A life that's richer, happier, healthier, and more fulfilling. And we are on day 6 of our Delightful Detox to rejuvenate our mind and body. Are you feeling stuck? Have you started to incorporate some of these ideas I've been teaching you and you start to feel better, but some things are still holding you back? Well, we are going to address that today. Today is such a powerful day, and can't you feel it? What a beautiful day it is. And if you've been watching any of my posts on my Jenna McKee fan public figure Facebook page, or I've been doing this live every day and posting other encouraging things, then you will know that I told you that to see every day as a beautiful day, no matter what is happening around you. But it just so happens that today, here in Western Pennsylvania, is an absolutely beautiful sunny day. We are going to address today in our day 6 of our Delightful Detox how to detoxify from toxic beliefs and patterns. Many detox programs only work with a physical cleanse and detoxification. But in true holistic health practices, the mind and body are not two separate things, they are one. And what we feed our body can affect our mood and emotions, and what we feed our mind can affect our physical well-being as well. So part of this detox program is we delve in deeply into the mind and body. And so today we're going to go a little bit deeper into the mind. So imagine it's a day you're spring cleaning and you're cleaning out your cabinets and your closets from things that just don't belong anymore in there. Well, we're going to go into the crevices of your brain and clean out old junk that just shouldn't be there any longer. Okay, are you ready for this? So let's review. I always review first in the beginning of each video. Do you have your routine down? Do you have your evening and your morning routine down that's getting you on the path to a better, more fabulous life? Are you doing something positive at night, getting away from the news? It's all negative anyway. Giving thanks, getting to bed early, getting a good night's sleep, and starting your day in a positive way. And you all have heard from me my routine, where I get to bed early, and because I'm doing this detox program too. You're not the only one. I'm putting myself through this because I need to every now and then as well. And I've been noticing ever since I've been teaching you about getting to bed earlier, I've been deliberately getting to bed earlier, saying my prayers and meditation, giving thanks, getting a good night's sleep, waking up in the morning, my morning prayer, meditation, I read my goals and affirmations, which we're going to talk about today, and I say positive things about my day, start my day, brush my teeth, do my tongue scraping, do some skin brushing if I'm going to get a shower in the morning, start my day with water, my apple cider vinegar, fresh green juice, wonderful herbal tea, and a healthy breakfast. And I do a little bit of stretching, deep breathing, or yoga if I'm up for it. And all of that just sets me up for the most amazing day, right? And you too. And many of you are contacting me and saying that you're following along and really feeling the benefits. But for some of you, are you feeling stuck? Or worse, are you feeling bad? Are you starting to feel really tired and weak? Or are old emotions coming up and you find yourself maybe crying more easily or feeling some anger? Well, what's happening here is you're going through potentially a cleanse reaction. When you begin to get on a really healthy path of living and begin to detox, old junk is going to come up before it can go out. And it's fascinating that all this old junk that we store in our bodies includes things that are being stored in our fat cells. And many believe that we hold old emotions in those fat cells of our body. And it just so happens that your brain is heavily a fatty organ. So fascinating, isn't it? And so what we're going to do today is we go deeper. And if you've noticed, I'm taking you gradually through this 21-day program, which is just so awesome. And that's why this is delightful instead of some horrible detox program, is I want to give you tools to help clean out some of that junk that's still in your thought processes. And that is also what's holding you back. If you feel stuck, then it may be because you're hanging on to old beliefs and patterns. I address this in great detail in my Triumphant Life of Abundance online course that is available on our website here at sonofyou.com. I literally spend several hours addressing with you what I'm just going to touch upon today, but you are going to leave today with some key concepts and tools to help you take care of these ideas. So we all have limiting beliefs and patterns that keep showing up in our beliefs that hold us back in life. And it's okay, we all do. We all have these things happening. But we want to be aware of them. And when you are aware of them, that's when things can begin to change. So let's think about this. You make a decision to be healthy, right? You make a decision every day to get to bed, get up, brush your teeth, drink some water, right? Well, we also need to make the decision to be happy. We need to make that a deliberate thought and a deliberate activity that we reach for thoughts that support a happier life. And this is what we want to begin to be aware of. You know, I want you to understand that we're not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect every day and thinking positive thoughts every minute of every day. I'm not perfect at doing everything exactly that I know to support my health every day. Sometimes I have a day where I choose, because maybe I'm out with friends or something, and I'm choosing to eat a few things or consume a few things here that may not be the best for me, but I'm enjoying my time with my friends or whatever. What do I do then? I know I made some choices that may not have been the best, so I make better choices the next day going forward. Well, same with our thoughts. Some days I'm not perfect. Some days I feel sad or fearful. But I know to be aware of these things so that I can then do what I need to do to make the changes necessary to be happy and healthy, okay? So just like you make choices for your body, you need to make choices for your mind and your thinking. So let me ask you, are you ready to detox some old beliefs and patterns out of your life? What then, and you might want to write this down, do you believe about yourself? Let's think about this. If we are trying to be thinner and healthier and have more energy, do you believe that it's possible for you? Or do you have these patterns of belief that says, oh, my whole family, was a little bit chunky. We were all overweight. It just runs in the family. Or my mother always dealt with low energy and depression, and so I'm destined to do the same. Or I've tried it all before, Janet, and it just doesn't work for me. These are beliefs that are holding you back. And we do not need them sitting around any longer. We are going to clean those out of the crevices and corners of your brain and throw them in the trash. And the way to do that is to first be aware. What do you believe? Do you believe that you are lovable and can be loved? Do you believe that you can have high energy and success and productivity in your work? The way to change those beliefs is, number one, to first be aware, because what you believe creates your reality. Everything in your world is actually a reflection of what you believe. So if we want our world and our life to be better, we need to make some tweaks to our beliefs. So why? Why do you believe these things? Where did they come from? What was the first time you remember believing that thought or thinking that thought or being taught to believe that? Like, for example, oh, we'll never be thin and healthy. Was it something your mother said to you or your father said to you? Was it something that a child said to you in school? And no blaming here. I'm not blaming them. I just want you to be aware, where did it come from? And you begin to realize that it's something that you were convinced to believe, but it's not the truth. The truth is you can have everything you want and live the most fabulous, healthy, vibrant, happy life. And that's a new belief that I want you to learn today. So how are we going to create these new beliefs? Because this is our new goal. Our goal here in this detoxification program is to get healthy and vibrant, both physically and emotionally. That's our goal. But if we have beliefs that are keeping us from that, we're not going to achieve our goal. So I want you today to start creating a goal, defining a new goal that is to create new beliefs and thought patterns for yourself. That is our new goal for today. And the way to do that is through a powerful, powerful tool that many of you have heard before, but you may not be using in your life, and that is affirmations. What affirmations are actually a series of statements that you repeat to yourself. And that might sound silly, but it's actually been proven. It's been proven in scientific research that when you repeat things to yourself, it will change the neural pathways of your brain. And again, I speak a lot about this in my Triumphant Life course, where we're here to introduce you in this whole detox program. We want to detox our toxic thoughts. So affirmations are a way to crowd out those negative thoughts and replace them with positive ones. Just like when I work with a health client, I crowd out the bad foods or the bad lifestyle choices with ones that are better for them and ones that they will enjoy. So we're just going to replace by crowding them out. And the way to do that is to write down statements in a positive way that you want to create a better life. And I'm going to read some of mine for you. I want you to see in the Triumphant Life of Abundance program, I do a module on how to define your goals. And it's brilliant because it teaches you the true way to actually define goals in a manner that you can achieve them. Because so many people in the old ways of goal setting are not achieving their goals. And so we've really advanced this information for you. But in there, we write goals in the present tense as if it's now and in all positive words. Well, what I do is I read my goals at night before I go to bed and in the morning when I wake up. But in those goals, I intermix affirmations to support the life that I want as I achieve these goals. So I'm going to read you some of the affirmations that I have intermixed into my goals that I read. I start with, this day is fabulous, and so is my entire life. Like, isn't that incredible? Okay, so you might be thinking, well, sure, Janet, that's easy for you because your life is amazing. No, I have challenges just like you do. As a matter of fact, some of my challenges may be worse than yours, and some of them not as bad, I understand. I'm dealing with some really key challenges in my life, but I'm happier than I ever have. My day is richer than it's ever been before. And I think it's because of the challenges that have forced me to look at this and look at my thought process and look at my goals and what I'm saying to myself and replacing any negativity with these affirmations. And it works. Trust me, every day is just so vibrant for me. And no, I'm not perfect, but when I start my day with these positive affirmations and remind myself throughout the day, it makes a difference. I say to myself and I read to myself, I am patient. Right? Impatience is a negative pattern I used to have. I am now patient. I have the power and ability to reach my goals. I repeat that to myself at least twice a day, if not multiple times throughout the day. I'm generous. That's why I'm sharing this with you. I'm in perfect health and have high energy and clear thinking daily, right? So if you're not in perfect health and you have low energy or foggy thinking, you need to tell yourself the opposite. Tell yourself that you have it. And notice, I'm not saying I want to have. I don't want to always be in wanting mode. I want to have. And these affirmations, I speak as if they are now and real in my life. And it makes it real and makes it an experience that I have now. I experience peace and joy every day. I'm experiencing peace and joy even when I have like a really serious challenge. I don't know if you've been following me, but I'm dealing with the fallout of my husband leaving suddenly a few years ago. And so we're dealing with all the financial mess around that. And of course, I'm still dealing with the heartbreak around that. But guess what? Still, I'm realizing that every day is more fabulous than it ever was before. Okay? I'd say to myself, I'm truly loved. I'm highly productive and wealthy. Do you know the abundance in your life that you have right now? And I know some of you might be struggling, but you are actually truly wealthy and living a life of abundance if you would just recognize all of the abundance in your life right now and the wealth and the richness of your life. I'm achieving great things within myself and in the world. Okay, so we're creating affirmations that are developing thought processes and neural pathways to change our beliefs and our patterns to ones that support us. We are detoxifying ourselves from negative beliefs and patterns. And now what I want you to do is once you create whatever any affirmations that make sense for you personally, you don't have to be exactly like mine, for you, then I want you to create visualizations. That's where I was heading with that. What does it feel like to be peaceful and joyful? What does it feel like to be happy and healthy and thin and vibrant and energized? What does it feel like to have everything you want in your life? And get to that feeling place. And that's what reading and repeating those affirmations will do for you. Thank you for joining me today. Janet McKee, wellness expert, speaker, author, certified high-performance success coach. I want you to live a more successful life. And the way to do this is to feel your best, both physically and emotionally. And when you feel your best, everything else works out in your life. But we need to detoxify. We need to clean out. We need to clean out our bodies. I've been teaching you about that all week. And we need to clear out our minds from negative belief patterns and thought processes. You deserve this. You can do this. Begin today. Let me know how it's going. I love you deeply, and I want the best for you. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful day.